All right, here goes Viri now. VIRI. Let's see how the market responds to this one. I'm curious. This is kind of a weird combination on the press release, so I'm a little curious. See how that one pans out. RIME pulling back down. SRRK. Let's see where this one finally settles at before we get too excited. All right, let's go there. SSRK from 28.27 to 32. Very nice. Nice solid trade there, James. All right, what have we been looking at and following here? We've got, we were watching SRRK. That stock was halted this morning, pending news, and the news came out. It was halted on a pretty decent press release on successful completion meeting primary endpoints on a phase 3 clinical trial. The stock is up 250%, but it is pulling back some here. It started off at like $7.63 and climbed all the way to $34, $34.99 in fact. But it's back down to 25 now. So we're going to watch for some support levels that we talked about last night in our little Zoom meeting. So we'll watch for some support levels, see where this stock decides it wants to settle. I tried being sneaky and getting in, in that $8 range. Didn't work out real good. Blew right on by me. Sheila, good morning on YouTube. So that didn't work out real good. When they climb that fast, they're almost impossible to get in. But luckily for us, it's pulling back here a little bit. We'll see what kind of support we get on it. And what else did we have? RIME. RIME. That was another one that popped up just a little bit. Vicki, good morning. Let's see, what else did we have here? Let's take a look at volume. NEO, let's see, Napa. Napa was another one that we got this morning. NAPA, Napa. They put out a press release this morning right at 7 o'clock, and that stock ran from 546 to about 1103. So we had a 100% runner on that. It's still up 101%, but it's not going to go much higher than it is right now. Might dip a few times here and there and then climb back up, but it's about as high as it's going to go, I believe. Let's see where SRRK is at. Still coming down. So we're not getting any clear support areas yet. So we're going to hold off for a little while. Let's see. What else? Okay. Let's back and look at fun. Now, LGMK, I don't know if you guys looked at that at all. This morning, right at 7 o'clock. We had a pretty decent dip down to 16 cents, and then it ran up to 20 cents. So only about a 4-cent climb on that one. but not terrible bad. And it ran in early pre-market. So that was kind of the play on there. Do you look at level 2 when you trade? Yes, I do. Absolutely. That's my primary focus is level 2. Let's see, IVP. That one's coming down. Pets had a nice climb this morning as well, but it's pulling back since about 7 o'clock. It's coming down. Keeping an eye here on RIME, RIME. That one's still trying to climb up. I'd love to see that get up to $1. Don't know if it will or not, but it's certainly trying. It's back up to 76 cents now. This one started at 45 cents. Before the news came out, it was at 45 cents. And right now it's at 79 cents. So it's had a pretty decent little climb. Bob, SRRK, 30.24 to 31.24, second time. 27 to 28. Nice. Scalping off a $1 off of them. That's really decent. Now look at RIME now is back up to 82. We just wicked up to 83. So that one's looking pretty nice. What platform level 2 do you use? I use E-Trade. My primary platform is E-Trade. So that's the level 2 that I'm using. And I'm using on my platform, it's called Quote Montage. It's all the market makers, not just ARCA or just NASDAQ. It's all of them. All right. Well, we're going to continue watching for news. We didn't get much news at 7 o'clock. We got one really good one, Napa, at 7 o'clock. 7:30, RIME popped up on us. We'll see if that one's got any juice left in it. Hopefully it does. SRRK. Let's see what we're getting here for some support levels. See if it's giving us any clear signs of support. Let's see if it holds up there. Okay, let's go back here to volume. LGMK still pulling back. Fell down below that resistance area and falling down pretty good here. Again, another one with no clear support levels yet. Maybe Pets. That was a good one earlier this morning. Let's see if this holds up. 67.45 here on RIME. I'm going to call it RIME. Some of you might call it RIM, but I'm calling it RIME. Price target for Pets was $2, but it's hit that and come back down. $2 seemed like a pretty good spot for that. It's back to 183 now. But I definitely like that $2 spot. Now, can it get back up into that 225, 240, 230 to 240 range like it was in after hours on Friday? It could, but I don't see it happening. Let's see. We got a press release here from NNE. Investors have an opportunity to lead nano fraud lawsuit. So that's a class action lawsuit. Not interested in that. GLT proposed public offering. Not interested in that either. I guess we're going to have to wait until 8 o'clock to see what we get for press releases at 8 o'clock. Rime is having a little bit of trouble. SRRK. Got my support line here on SRRK, and I'm watching to see if it's going to bounce off this line. But I'm also going to put a trend line on here and see if it maintains that trend line. We didn't really talk about trend lines last night. But you can see here on this trend line that I drew here, it's touching the base, the body of these candles as they go up. And what we're looking for is for that price to stay above that trend line. The body of the candle. We want the body of the candle to stay above that trend line to let us know that it's trending back up. Right now, it's having a little bit of trouble. It's fallen down below that trend line, but it could pop up above it at any moment. So we're going to give it a chance, but we've also got our support line. So if it falls below this trend line, I want to see if it's going to hold up here on support. Kim, it just jumped up on FOMO. Phase 3 clinical trial, meeting all primary endpoints on a phase 3. That gets everybody excited. Everybody thinks it's going to the moon. And so everybody jumps in. FOMO kicks in. People start piling into it like crazy. And if it has a small enough float, they go nuts. But they only can get so high, and then people start taking profits. And once everybody starts taking profits, it just tanks down. iPhone, good morning. Pete, BBAI is up 10 cents. BBAI, not really crazy about that one right now. It is up quite a bit from where it was at in after hours on Friday. It's considerably up from where it was at during the trading day on Friday. But there's just not a lot of volume there, and I really don't see any reason for it to be where it's at. Unless there was a press release on this. Let me look at the monthly chart. Yeah, it looks like it's right at a resistance area right now. if we pull back on the chart and look back, even back to the beginning of the year, back around April, if we look at the chart overall, it's sitting right at a resistance area. So I would want that to break. I'd be looking for that to break about 170. If it broke 170, it might be on its way through that resistance and push its way up to maybe 210. But it would be a quick day trade. It would be a quick in and out. I wouldn't trust it any higher than that. Unless they get a piece of news. News rules everything, man. News will push the stock crazy. Now, let's go back to RIME. Up to 83 now. It did not come back down and test that support. It decided to just keep right on going. So we've got a lot of buyers coming in now on RIME. And that's a good thing. All right. And good morning to everybody on TikTok. And good morning to the few of you that are joining us on YouTube. We haven't been on YouTube live in a very, very long time. And I'm excited to be back on YouTube again. We've got our moderators there on YouTube, keeping everybody family friendly as it is necessary on YouTube. All right, so look at what happened with SRRK. We broke through our trend line. We broke through what little bit of support we did manage to find. It broke down below support. So that tells us this thing is on its way down. So if you missed out on that one this morning on that initial run, consider yourself lucky. And good morning to everybody on TikTok and YouTube once again. Just an FYI, for those of you that might be interested, the Wolfpack, of course, is doing our live stream on our website, wolfpackcommunity.com. Wolfpackcommunity.com. That's our website. And we do a live stream on there. We have a live stream thread that we do. And we also have a Zoom that we do as well. We do a Zoom live, and that happens at the exact same time as the other live. And you have access to both of those if you go to the website and subscribe to the live stream. And right now, we are offering a 7-day free trial. We've got a 7-day free trial going on the website. So any of you that have been on the fence about should I or shouldn't I, feel free to pop over there, check out the free trial. You can join us in our live stream for 7 days for free. And see what you think. See if you like it. See if it's something you want to be a part of. And keep in mind, if you decide, good morning, Elisa. If you decide that you want to check out the live stream and be a part of our morning Zoom, if you sign up for the 7-day free trial, keep in mind that at the end of that 7 days, you will get charged for a month subscription if you don't cancel it. So keep that in mind. You can join up for the 7 days for free, But at the end of the 7 days, the system is going to automatically start billing you if you don't cancel it. So if you try it for a few days, you decide, hey, I kind of like this, and you want to continue on, don't do anything, and your subscription will start automatically. But if you decide after a few days of watching and being a part of it, I don't like this, this is not for me, I don't think it's worth it, just go into your user profile on the home page and you can cancel your own subscription. Just cancel it and then you're done. And your card will not be charged and nothing will happen. But I would encourage you to at least check it out. Try it for a few days. It's free. What can it hurt, right? Doesn't cost anything to check it out. LASE is having troubles. RIME now at 87. Looking for a buck on this one. Looking for a dollar here. Let's see. I think I missed a question. iPad 3, yes. I'm going to try to upload that. Yes. J.R. Ewing, good morning. Saved, good morning. So, as I said, 7-day free trial on our website. Sign up. But remember, if you decide you do not want to continue past 7 days, you must cancel your subscription. And you can cancel your own subscription. You'll have a little user profile that shows up once you log in, once you sign up. You'll get a little user profile that'll pop up on the upper right-hand corner of the screen. Click on it, a little drop-down box. You'll see subscriptions. You can go into that and cancel your subscription if you decide you do not want to continue. But I would highly recommend you at least check it out for a few days for free. What do you got to lose, right? All right. And iBio, is that popping up? IBIO. iBio's making a nice, slow, steady climb up for sure. Brenda, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Original Ryan, CHSN, 1296 to 1496 on CHSN. Sheila, 1275 to 1475 on CHSN. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, it was a monster on Friday, without a doubt. It was a monster on Friday. Did anybody get into it this morning? I posted that on Discord this morning. I think there might have been some doubters in there. I'll bet you there was some doubters. CHSN 1260 to 1554 for Samantha, and then 1345 to 1534. Beautiful. Raise your hand if you doubted me. I know you did. All right, let's take a look at 8 o'clock press releases. Let's see. DUOT. Nothing there. Let's see. YYAI announces entry into an exclusive licensing agreement. It's not getting any attention. WKSP announces their strategic updates on upcoming product launches. It's all fluff. Let's see. VLN, nothing there at 8. MNRP, therapy, nothing there. AKBA, use renal care, sign commercial contract, enable, no, nothing there. Doesn't look like we got a whole lot here now at at 8 o'clock. I've got a lot of press releases, but nothing good. Wilds, WLDS, wearable devices, 1 for 20 reverse stock split coming. That's not good news. A lot of bad news. Nothing there, nothing there. Nothing, independent directors, nothing there. Let's see, nothing. Boy, we're just getting a whole lot of nothing there. GTX, Spanish, reading off press releases. RAM at 87. NXLP, 4-year extension on a healthcare e-commerce program. Boy, a lot of news at 8 o'clock, but nothing significant. Nothing significant at all. Just a lot of fluffy news. A lot of fluffy news. All right. Okay. So nothing. So we really got nothing at 8 o'clock. We didn't get any really great news. So let's go back to volume. Pets, PETZ, crashing down on the. That's looking pretty ugly. Looking ugly. LGMK still going sideways. RIME got to push, almost got it up to about 89 cents, but it just couldn't get over that. So we'll look for that break of 89 cents. Pets is still coming down. Napa's hanging in there. I don't think that one will go very far. SRRK creating some nice support areas here. Let's see if these hold up. We'll move our support line down. And no, it did not. Boy, it's crashing through these support levels like crazy. Not good. It is coming down hard. Tracy, CHSN, from $12.01 to $16. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. How many of you took some of that this morning? CHSN. Hopefully more than a few. Yeah, I'm same way, Hollywood. I think of the same thing. Well, I had some pretty high hopes for Pets, PETZ, but man, it's just crashing. This thing has come down 30 cents just from 7 o'clock this morning. Worth $35 million additional funding. Napa. Got a few more press releases here. See you in the evening. All right, James, you have a great day, my friend. All right. So let's go back here to volume. Donna, RIME from 72 to 87. It doesn't look like we're going to get anything on our 8 o'clock. So, unfortunately, that happens sometimes. LGMK. Let's go back and look at our top volume runners before we sign off. LGMK, not looking tremendous. RIME, struggling a lot. IVP, Pets. Now, Pets is starting to bounce just a little bit. I would keep an eye on that. Get confirmation that that's going back up if you decide to take a position on that. That could be a head fake there. Don't let that one fool you. Let's see. Napa. That's not going to go anywhere. SRRK starting to climb back up. SRRK starting to push back north. Keep an eye on that one. And let's check news one more time. Nothing there. RIME back to 80 cents. That's about it. Not much else new that's running. We have to watch volume. Okay, SR. Okay. And What else? What else? Nothing. CORZ announces September 24th production and operations update. It's fluff. HAO. Looks like GSIW starting to pop. GSIW starting to get a little wiggle in its rear end there and starting to move a little bit. So keep that one in mind. GSIW. HAO. Thank you, Lynn, for pointing this one out for us. HAO. HAO announces preliminary unaudited fiscal year 24 financial results with a projected 72% revenue growth. So that one might get a little of attention. It hasn't done much, and it doesn't have a tremendous amount of volume on it. It's got over 1 million on it so far, which is pretty cool, but might keep an eye on it. Definitely could be worth a watch. Now let's go back and look at GSIW. Look at GSIW, that nice little climb there, nice little 10-cent jump. All right. Well, that's about it for this morning. GSIW, keep an eye on that one. It's still climbing. Thank you very much for subscribing on YouTube. Very much appreciated. Really do appreciate that. And thank you for hitting the follow button on TikTok. Really, really do appreciate that. And once again, before I log off to YouTube and TikTok, just a reminder, we have a 7-day free trial going on with our live stream on the website. So if you've been on the fence about it, not sure about it, pop over to the website and subscribe with the 7-day free trial and check us out for 2 or 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, whatever. And if you like it and you want to continue on, just don't do anything and your subscription will automatically start after 7 days. And you will get charged for the subscription, which is $25 a month. But if sometime before that 7 days you decide it's not for you, it's not something you want to do, all you have to do is cancel your subscription. Go into your user profile on the website and pull up subscription and cancel it. And then you get no charges at all. So you get a 7-day free trial. So just remember, if you decide to try it out and you don't want to continue with it after the 7 days, go in before the 7 days is up. That's important. Before the 7 days is up and cancel the subscription and you won't be charged for it. And that 7 days includes the weekends. It's not just Monday through Friday. It counts Saturday and Sunday as part of that 7 days as well. So keep that in mind. But just cancel it if you don't want to do it and everything's cool. So you guys have a great trading day. Good luck. Feel free to pop over and join us. We've got a live stream on the website. We've also got Zoom on the website. So if you want to try, I recommend using the Zoom feature. If you have Zoom or you're familiar with Zoom and you want to use that, I would highly recommend using that. Much better picture quality. You can join the live stream message thread. and you can message on your cell phone. There's no lag time on the video, so I would highly recommend using Zoom if you decide to join us. So until this afternoon, I'll come on at 4 o'clock and we'll do a live stream at 4 o'clock for after hours. We'll catch after hours press releases and hopefully catch something pretty decent. So until then, you guys have a beautiful day. Join us on the website for that free trial, and I will see all of you this afternoon at 4 o'clock. Have a great day and keep it green.